Hi, there you are. I'm glad you can join me for a walk today. I'm still working on that bone density thing, so join me for a walk. This is so cool. We've got some very pretty flowers. The trees are starting to bloom, and there's some construction going on in the building here, so we'll stick to being out here. So let's go. Let's get a nice little walk in. For this walk today, I heard a video today about habits are just decisions that we make. It got me to thinking. I really had to ponder that for a while. Let me know if you agree or what your opinion is on that. But if you are trying to become someone different, you want to be healthier or you want to grow your business, whatever goal you have for yourself out there, you have to be that person to begin with, which means you have to change your habits. You have to do things differently. So you have to live differently. So what do? You have to change the way you show up for yourself every day. So, and this is not a habit for me to do a walk every day. So this is literally a decision I have to make to act and be that healthier person. So if you think about it, really a habit is a decision you make. Before you do the thing, you have to decide to do the thing. And by changing that habit and what you do, it brings you closer to who you want to be and how you want to live. Change your lifestyle. Before you put that food in your mouth, you actually have to decide, you have to stop and decide what is that you're putting in your mouth. Is that actually healthy or not? Should you really be doing that if you're looking for the lifestyle of a healthier person? Over time, when you stop and think about that, every time you do that, before you decide to eat or what to eat, over time, that's what becomes a habit. Over time, a habit becomes the lifestyle. And once that habit is ingrained in you, you are that healthy person. That new lifestyle has taken place. It's taken form. So today, I'm working on the bone density thing. I had to make a conscious decision to stop here at the park. Everything's in bloom. It is so pretty. We've got a pond back here. Look at that. Everything's in bloom. Spring is here. We have more folks out walking, enjoying the gorgeous day. I had to stop and, oh, there goes a ladybug. Oh my goodness. I had to stop and make that decision before I left the office to stop at the park and take a walk. And in the light of wanting a healthier lifestyle, I had to make a conscious choice as I was rounding the corner to actually pull into this parking lot, get out of the car, and get on the paths here for the walk. The park is just a couple of blocks from my house. I literally pass this every single day. The weather's beautiful. There's no rush to get home. But still, I had to take the moment to make that final decision. as I approach the parking lot here to make the right-hand turn, pull into the parking lot, and actually get out of the car and walk down here for the walk. This is tough in the beginning because you're not used to it. Once you've made that decision over time, it does become the habit. You become the walker who is got a healthier lifestyle. And you get so used to that. It's just something you do every day. You can't imagine a day of not doing it. But then the excuses can pop up. Today's easy. Other than that initial decision to actually make myself do this today. What if it's raining or snowing or the weather is just, I'm too tired? That's when you have to draw back and say, I am a healthy person. This is how a healthy person behaves. Walk around the apartment building. Head over to the fitness center. You have to show up for yourself to change those habits. Those habits are decisions you make in every moment. Take that moment. You may have to think really hard about it and push yourself to do something different. You have to be different to be someone different. You can't be someone different acting and living the way you currently are, or you'd be that other person already. There are many paths of energy, and changing your mindset and the way you perceive who you are and how you behave and how you show up and love yourself is an energy shift. It's a mind shift. This is based, depending on what your aim is, in various chakras. But to show up for yourself is based in your heart chakra. So show up for yourself. Make that decision to become a habit, to become the person you want to be, whatever area that is, whether it's lifestyle, job, career, for the relationships you have. You have to make a conscious choice. Over time, develops into your habit. It changes your energy and your flow. Gosh, before you know it, you are that person you were striving to be. But you have to act like that person right now. So a healthy person is going to get out and get some kind of exercise every day. They're going to eat as healthy as they can. Think about what you're putting into your body. And of course, that's going to vary depending on your individual circumstances. But take a breath and actually think and make that decision. How does that new person that you are behave? How are you showing up for yourself and caring for yourself, evolving and developing yourself? Every habit begins with a decision. As I was rounding the corner here to pull in, there was still a moment. It's like, damn, I am tired. It's a long day at work. It would have been just as easy for me to keep going straight to get to my house than to pull in here and stop and make myself do this. I am striving to be a healthier person and have a healthy life. I have to haunt the kids. I have to torture the kids, I got to stick around for a while. So I made the conscious decision to pull in the parking lot and actually get out of the car and walk down here to the walking path to get a walk in today. I am so glad you joined me for the walk today. So much more fun when you've got someone to walk with and chat with. So grab a friend, meet up with a friend. Hell, join me from time to time on a walk. And give yourself a better life. Because ultimately, it is all in your hands. It is all your decision. And some days that's rough. And forgive yourself and give yourself some grace. We have bad days. If you don't live up to it or can't do it that day, it's okay. But get back on it right away and give yourself the gift of an awesome life. Because it will become that way. You need to put in the effort. The plains, the sun, and a beautiful pond, blooming trees, and nature is a natural healer too. So get out and enjoy. If this helped or made you think in any way, gosh, let me know. Throw it down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, a like, share, subscribe. It seems like simple information, but let me tell you, when you have to put the pedal to the metal and get down to the nitty-gritty, it's never as easy as it sounds. But you know that in 6 months from now, that if you don't make the decision to make that habit different, you're going to be right where you are right now. You have time to change anything you want. And I'm here to walk with you. I'm here to support you. So hang in there, guys. Just do your best every day. 1% better is all you're looking for. So take some time for yourself. In the end, that's really all you've got. So take good care of yourself so you can enjoy life, your family, events. Enjoy. So until the next video, take good care of yourself, and I will see you then. Take care.